Hollywood, the enchanted land of glimmering fame, is not just a place where stars shine, but also a battlefield where beauty defines the might of women. Here, the price paid can often be as harrowing as spilled blood. It is the story of a woman who redefined the idea of seduction in the 20th century, a timeless sex symbol, a blonde bombshell whose vibrant persona melted the iciest hearts, but who slowly perished amidst the lonely cold. Her name was Marilyn Monroe. Yet Marilyn Monroe was a mere illusion, a masterful role borrowed from an ordinary girl named Norma Jeane Baker. Norma Jeane grew up in orphanages, abused, abandoned, a child craving love. When she entered Hollywood, the film industry saw her as a lump of clay, ripe for molding. They turned her brunette hair into radiant platinum, refined her smile, taught her the sway of her hips, and crafted her into Marilyn. The world went mad for her. Marilyn embodied the deepest hidden desires of many. Films like Gentlemen Prefer Blondes and Some Like It Hot elevated her to a goddess of the silver screen. She played the dumb blonde so brilliantly that the world believed she was genuinely naive. This was Marilyn's greatest tragedy. Behind the dazzling smile beamed at cameras, beneath the curve-hugging dresses exuding breathless allure was a sensitive soul, a sharp intellect crying to be heard. She read Dostoevsky, she yearned to embrace roles with depth, but Hollywood wanted her only to be a speaking doll. They sold her image, her body on Playboy covers, but ignored the fearful soul of Norma Jeane trembling inside. While she was the planet's most desired woman, Marilyn was also its loneliest. She married baseball legend Joe DiMaggio, a man fervently in love but seeking possession of her as a trophy. She wed intellectual playwright Arthur Miller, hoping to find a soulful connection, only to be seen as a complex psychological subject. Murmurs of her trysts with the most powerful men in America, the Kennedy brothers, painted a picture of her at her peak seduction, yet her deepest despair. Her iconic moment at Madison Square Garden singing Happy Birthday Mr. President with breathy allure was her highest seduction point, yet it marked the abyss of desperation. That night, she wasn't an artist, but a meticulously wrapped gift presented to power and discarded once she became a political burden. The illustrious career could not fill the void within. Marilyn sank into alcohol and sleeping pills, trying to escape reality. Her time on set grew erratic. She was fired, abandoned by the media. Her fame began to dim. At 36, an age considered the zenith of womanhood, Marilyn Monroe was discovered lifeless in her lonely home, clutching a phone in her hand. Nobody knew for whom the final call was intended, perhaps an unheeded cry for help. Authorities deemed the death a suicide from overdose. Her poignant message reads, "Hollywood is a place where they'll pay you $1,000 for a kiss, but 50 cents for your soul. I know because I frequently rejected the $1,000 to hold on to those 50 cents. The twist. The woman spent her life striving to cast off the sex symbol shadow and gain recognition as a serious actress, yet her death immortalized her in the very image she despised. Having become an eternal legend, Marilyn remains forever young, forever alluring, and forever sorrowful. Are you wearing a mask to please those around you while losing yourself? Does the tale of this mesmerizing yet thorny Hollywood rose evoke empathy within you? Remember to subscribe and turn on notifications. Our journey continues as we leave glitzy America behind to venture to a harsher land where a little man with a grand soul liberated a nation without a single bullet fired, a living saint of the ordinary world. See you next time.